Adam Dalgleish is now investigating the murder of two student nurses, Heather Pierce and Joe Fallon, and a possible connection with the death in hospital of arms dealer Martin Dettinger. The second nurse to die, Joe Fallon, had been threatened by the surgeon Courtney Briggs, her former lover.
It's okay, sir. Road's clear now.
Thank you very much.
I suppose you got this job because of the Dettinger link.
Yes, apparently the Home Office insisted.
He died early this morning, I believe.
Small house. Ill-concealed relief all round in Whitehall.
My boys won't be long. You'll be working from here, Nightingale House. Well, I get all the transcripts of all our previous interviews sent over.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
We mustn't blame yourself, Bill.
Mustn't I? I do. A second death.
Well, it may have been suicide.
Get away. I'll have the forensic report sent over as soon as possible. Right, it's all yours.
I'll keep in touch. Thanks for everything, Bill.
Here we go again. Do I gather it's out of your hands, Bill?
If you like.
I knew it. The moment I got the call, I said, bet they send you, Adam.
Oh, after you, some hours. Photographs have been taken, but other than that, nothing's been touched.
Hardly room to swing a cat, is there? You're presuming that she died when she drank that nightcap. That's what Bill Bailey told me on the phone.
Well, it seems likely. You'll tell us, though, exactly.
So circumspect. Well, to our muttons.
I'll call back in 10 minutes, okay? Oh, John, anything? Sister Rolf?
The whiskey was bought yesterday, sir. Local wine store, station approach. The receipt and bag were found in the bin.
Where would she normally have kept it?
Well, Fallon always kept it in her room.
Not here.
Well, this room is used by all the students. Not that Fallon was the sort to mark the bottle.
She was generous, hmm?
I couldn't say. She always struck me as remote and rather unconcerned.
Well, anyway, she unwrapped it here.
Evidently.
China tea, unmade.
For Nurse Fallon this morning. No one else has early tea in bone china. Nurse Dacres was going to make it for her.
Oh, she gave the fee to Nurse Pierce.
She also discovered Fallon's body.
Having put the tea in the pot, she then went to wake Fallon?
No, she started to make the tea afterwards. It was a purely automatic reaction, I imagine, and she scalded herself in the process. You'll want to see her, of course, but you'll have to wait. She's in the sick bay.
So I'm told.
You knew all this already.
Not all of it, Sister Rolfe, just some of it.
Well, you might have said. I could have saved my breath.
Matron wasn't in last night, was she?
No. She had to deputise unexpectedly for the chairman of the Area Nurse Training Committee, and that meant an overnight stay in London. Matron always has an alibi, hasn't she?
So it seems. Where are the rest of the student nurses, John?
They're in the lecture room. Our clinical instructor, Sister Gearing, is taking them for a private study period. You'll be familiar with Mavis Gearing, too. She took the demonstration in which Pierce died.
Which we both witnessed, didn't we?
Yes, I'm sorry to say.
John, Superintendent Bailey told me how this place was locked up at night, but would you go and check for yourself? I mean, any security arrangements other than locked doors?
Sir.
I can explain that.
Yes, I'm sure you can, Sister Rolfe. But we do need to check for ourselves.
Gearing was in charge last night. We take it in turns, week by week, to lock up.
We? I mean, who's that?
Gearing, Brumfett, and myself. Although as a man, you needn't take my word for that.
Why shouldn't I?
Most men are professionally vain, I find. I've never yet met a surgeon who wasn't convinced he ranked only 1 degree lower than Almighty God.
You have little respect for men, it seems.
Oh, great respect. You have to respect a sex that has brought selfishness to such an art.
And women? I mean, have they got a weakness in common?
Yes. Subservience.
Many women are doctors working as equals, presumably. You could have started.
I had a father who didn't believe in educating women. In any case, the war disrupted what little schooling I had, and after that it was too late to catch up. My father was delighted. They also serve who only stand and wait, he used to say. Will that be all? Am I dismissed?
For the moment, yes. Why not join the rest of your colleagues in the lecture room?
Morag, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be working on the private ward, aren't you?
I'm not staying here. It ain't safe.
Have you told Sister Brumfett?
I'm going. I'm getting out. You're so worried. You tell her.
Now, Morag, you're being foolish. If you run away, you'll only call attention to yourself. The police will want to question you again. I'm sure that's the last thing you want.
I ain't talking to no more police.
Well, then be sensible. You can see that the police are everywhere. There's nothing to be afraid of, as long as we all behave normally.
Yeah, it's all right for you.
You've no particular reason to be frightened, have you?
No. No, I ain't done nothing.
Then that's all right. Now, why don't you put your case back into your room and then go back to the private ward as quickly as you can? Come on, I'll help you.
But I don't feel comfortable here no more.
Just get on with your work, girls. The police will interview you all in due course.
We've been stuck here for 1 hour and 3/4.
Because we're all suspects, Gearing.
Could you take over for a minute? I need to go to the toilet. I'm sorry.
Really? Oh, all right. I don't find anything amusing. We all need to pass water.
Oh, Len, me. I tried pharmacy first. They said you weren't in. It's the police. They're here. It's about Joe Fallon.
Dead about 10 hours, I'd say, judging by rectal temperature and the degree of rigour in the lower limbs. No more than an informed guess, of course, as you well know. She probably died about midnight, give or take an hour.
Was it cyanide again?
I doubt it. We'll have to wait for toxicology. I didn't do the post-mortem on that other girl, by the way. Harry Blake took that on. Bad business. I suppose you're looking for a connection between this and...
That's the assumption.
If I know you, Adam, you'll test it to destruction.
We'll see.
Unlikely to be a natural death, given her age, her general condition. No evidence of strangulation or suffocation. No external marks of violence at all. Post-mortem will confirm the stomach contents. Any sign of a container for the poison? If poison it was, which it must have been.
Not so far, no.
No suicide note? Oh, most of them leave a little BA-do, don't they? They like to tell the tale. Tell the tale.
Sir Miles, the mortuary van's downstairs.
You finished with her?
Yes, thank you.
An attractive creature. Rather a shame. I'll organise the mortuary people.
Would you like my conducted tour around this place, sir?
Later. Just the salient points, John.
Well, there's a main entrance, side entrance, kitchen door. No locks to any windows of any kind.
No real security.
My mother could break in, sir. There's a back stairs leading to the first floor and another entrance to the conservatory. Also, there are 2 VIPs, a Mr. Grout and a Mr. Hudson, waiting for you downstairs.
Well, let them marinate a little longer, shall we? Right, John. Scene of crime officer can have the room. I'm interested in the whiskey bottle and the glass.
So,
Of course I'm angry and distressed. How do you feel? Why wasn't I called sooner? You couldn't have been here when Martin died. There's absolutely no consideration at all.
Please sit down, Mrs.
What is the
Messenger,
point in paying for private treatment if you're told nothing?
Get you some.
Your husband can pass away. I shall dispute the surgeon's bill. I was told Mr. Courtney Briggs was first class.
We did everything we could, Mrs. Deffinger.
Hospitals always say that. My husband never liked this place.
Your husband was very ill. He had the best care we could give him.
I have reason to doubt that.
What reason?
I believe you let him die.
You're distressed. You can't know what you're saying. That's a very serious charge.
I know exactly what I'm saying. My husband had enemies. Now he'll never be able to prove that he was innocent.
That's nothing to do with us. Come in. Our work is impartial. Thank you, sir. Here. All patients are equal here.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting, but preliminary investigations are necessary, urgent.
Matron will be with us in a moment, Superintendent. Meanwhile, may I...
It's too much to hope for any news yet, I suppose.
Yes.
Are we to assume that Joe Fallon killed herself?
We'll see.
Presumably a new Scotland Yard sent you Dalgleish because of your earlier involvement here. By the
Whoever had been sent, the procedures will be the same.
Exactly, and we need to know how we can cooperate, Superintendent, as a group administrator.
Thank you, Mr. Grout. I'm going to use the demonstration room for the initial interviews.
I hardly think that...
When Nurse Pierce died, I don't think Matron...
I will, of course, need another room later.
You're going to conduct the entire investigation from here, from Nightingale House itself.
Mr. Courtney Briggs, you operated on Dettinger for the second time last night, didn't you?
Yes, I did, but to no avail. He died in ward shortly after the operation.
What time was that?
The op? Towards midnight, why do you ask?
Ah, here's Matron.
Good morning, Superintendent. I'd hoped to be here before this, but a hospital's work continues whatever happens. I'm sure you appreciate that.
Yes, we do all have priorities.
You've met district management?
Briefly, yes.
The superintendent wishes to use the demonstration room, Matron, to conduct his interviews.
To remind the nurses of the first horror while investigating the second? Is that really necessary?
Yes, I think so.
Your psychology is very harsh, Superintendent.
So is a murderer's.
I've had several calls from press and TV. I've told them all to wait for you to make a statement.
Thank you.
And after your initial interviews, you could use the visitor sitting room on the first floor. There's a cloakroom next door to it. That way you could have privacy and there'd be little interference with the work of the school.
Fine.
How long do you think you'll be here?
I expect to learn all I need in 3 or 4 days.
Really? Our local CID have been 2 weeks with no success. Admittedly, not working from here.
I do have the advantage of all their hard work to date.
Do you need my colleagues any longer?
Only Mr. Corney-Briggs.
I have a heavier schedule today.
Really? I thought your seminar had been cancelled.
Even so.
Please be available when required.
I'll walk across with you, Matron. You two, Hudson and Grieving, come on. So sorry to have inconvenienced you, gentlemen.
So much for hospital bloody protocol.
Those societies are all the same. They know so much about each other.
They clam up against intruders.
Have you got the demonstration room key?
Here it is.
Right, I'll see Nurse Goodall first, right?
So,
It's all right, staff. I can find my own way. I expected to find you asleep, nurse.
I can't.
How conscientious of you. But for the short while you're here, why not a novel? Or a magazine instead of revision? How's the scald?
Right, matron, not too bad.
Are you sure?
I'm so miserable. I'm so ashamed. I'm wicked, matron, wicked. I was glad when she died.
Nurse Fallon?
No, not Jo. I was sorry about her. No, Pierce, Heather Pierce.
Tell me the truth. Did you kill Nurse Pierce?
No, matron.
Or Nurse Fallon?
No.
Or have anything to do with their deaths?
No, matron, honestly.
I think you better tell me about it.
It didn't seem like stealing at the time, more like a miracle. My mum needed a warm coat. I'd only managed to save £9.50. You see, Mum works in this supermarket, but she has to wait for the bus half an hour most mornings. She's always catching cold, but she daren't stay away from work because Miss Arkwright, she's the under-manager, she's got it in for her. And Mum's 52 next birthday with no qualifications. And she's not so quick at the tills as some of the younger ones. So they're only waiting for an excuse to get at the sack, you see.
Your mother's a widow, isn't she?
Mm.
And you stole to get her a new coat.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you do that, nurse?
It just sort of happened. Diane Harper dropped the money. 2 £20 notes. They fell from her pocket. She was with Heather, and I was just behind. They just lay there in the path in front of me. I was going to call out after Diane, but...
How did Nurse Pierce know that you had the money?
She said she glanced back, just happened to see me bend down at the same time. Do you know about it, Matron? Did Heather tell you about it after all? She said she never would.
She didn't tell me. I thought it most likely it would be Nurse Pierce.
Oh, I see.
I don't suppose she even told Nurse Harper.
No, she didn't. Gosh, you know everything. No, she said it needn't come to that.
Provided you did what she wanted.
Mm.
And then she started to blackmail you?
Well, no, Matron, she only took the first £4. The rest was going to be paid in weekly instalments. Except on the Friday she died. She gave me a receipt. It was for the Society of Discharged Prisoners. I was bringing myself inner peace, she said. Oh, you mustn't be cross. She was shielding me. I'd have gone to prison if she hadn't helped.
Now, that's nonsense, and you know it. Heather Pierce was a stupid and arrogant young woman.
Was she? She seemed ever so good to me. She gave me a passage from the Bible to learn by heart.
Don't talk anymore. Heather was dutiful, conscientious, even well-meaning, but not good. If ever you find true goodness, you'll know the difference.
Jo hardly ever talked about her past. She did tell me she was brought up by an elderly aunt who sent her off to several boarding schools. Then she got tuberculosis and spent 2 years in a sanatorium. I don't know where. After that, she took a number of temporary jobs and then she came here. She was quite old for a student nurse, really.
Did she tell you she was pregnant?
Yes.
Did she say who the father was?
I think a young writer she was friendly with. Well, I don't know his name or where you might find him. She did spend a week with him a couple of months ago.
When did you learn that she had money of her own?
Well, she never actually mentioned it until last night.
I see.
I suppose the legacy could be seen as a motive for me. I mean, Gerald and I would benefit from... We'll benefit, I suppose.
Did Nurse Fallon know about this business of Pierce making you pay?
Oh, no, Matron, I'm sure she didn't. Pierce swore she wouldn't tell a soul, and it wasn't as if she was very friendly with Fallon. Well, none of us were. Except Madeline Goodall, of course.
The police will have to be told, you know.
Yes, I'm a thief, aren't I?
You're not a thief. You stole once. That's a very different thing. All of us have something in our lives we're ashamed and sorry about. You've just learnt something about yourself. And now you have to live with that knowledge. And it's shaken your confidence. We can only begin to forgive and understand other people when we've learnt to do the same for ourselves. You won't steal again. I know that, and so do you.
But, Matron...
So no indulging in guilt and remorse, nurse. These feelings may be very enjoyable, but they aren't going to help you or anyone else.
Thank you, Matron.
I want you to try and get some sleep now. And I think you'll be able to.
Do we have to go for the demonstration again? I've told you everything I did before it, just as I did with Superintendent Bailey.
I know, but things do get missed out. Now, how did Nurse Pierce seem to you?
Pierce was Pierce. I didn't notice anything unusual about her.
Did she say anything before the demonstration began?
Yes. Yes, she did.
Uh-huh. That's not in the notes, is it, John?
No, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've only just remembered it. I didn't with Superintendent Bailey.
Go on, Nurse Goodall. What did she say?
Well, she asked if anyone had taken anything from her bedroom.
But not what had been taken?
No. Well, she just stood there with that accusing, rather belligerent look she sometimes put on and said, "Has anyone been into my room this morning or taken anything from it?" None of us answered. I think we just shook our heads. And it wasn't a question we took particularly seriously. And Christine Dacus and Julia were busy preparing the trolley, and the rest of us were just chatting. I doubt whether half the class even heard her.
Did you notice how she reacted? Was she worried, distressed?
Not really. It was odd. If anything, she looked satisfied, almost triumphant. As if something she suspected had been confirmed. I don't know why I noticed that, but I did. Then Sister Gearing called us to order and the demonstration began.
I wonder why you remembered this just now in such detail. It's clearly important, and yet you didn't think to tell Superintendent Bailey about it. Why are you crying?
For Joe.
She asked if she could borrow Fallon's library ticket. Never thought of Pierce as much of a reader. It struck me as odd. Do you think I should tell the police? After all, it is a link, isn't it, between Pierce and Fallon? Goodall was there too. She'd remember it.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry, miss. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you not to telephone until later, when the interviews are finished.
It's only a personal call.
Ah, even so. If it's anything practical, something you have to put off, I dare say we could see to it.
No, it's nothing practical.
I'm sure you'll appreciate it's best that you don't speak to anyone outside. Not till we have all the facts.
There you are. He kept you a long time?
Yes.
Who does he want next?
He didn't say.
She seems calm enough, considering she was supposed to be Fallon's best friend.
Her emotional capital is pretty limited, if you ask me. I dare say she expends it all on that dreary curate she's going to marry.
He's vicar of St. John's, actually, Hilda. Quite good-looking, too. Oh, I do think the police could have said who they wanted next.
The matron should have insisted that they see us first. I mean, surely as sisters we're entitled to that.
Well, I should have thought so, yes. And why isn't Brumford here, for that matter?
Too busy. She sent a note across.
Oh, typical. We're not busy, I suppose. Brumford lives here. She had as much opportunity to kill Fallon as any of us.
More? She had more chance, Mavis.
How do you mean?
Well, she had Fallon in her power in the sick bay for over a week.
Sure you can't mean not Brumford.
Precisely. So why make stupid and irresponsible remarks?
I didn't.
Mind you, if anyone could get away with anything, it would be Brumford. She's matron's favourite, after all. Although I did hear that they're not going on holiday together this year. That's new.
Len heard that rumour too. One of his assistants in pharmacy got it from matron's secretary.
Did he tell you that last night?
You knew he was here?
Mavis, we all know each other's business, don't we?
The alleged father of Nurse Fallon's child will have to be seen, also the solicitors, about the money. Come in.
Sir, the matron wants to see you.
Okay. Come in, please.
I believe I have important information for you, Superintendent. I'd prefer to give it in the privacy of my flat.
All right. Keep Sergeant McPherson and take Nurse Parlo's statement next, would you, John? Yes, sir. I need to see the top floor anyway. Please. Did you know that Nurse Fallon was pregnant?
No, and I find it very hard to believe.
Why?
She was such an organised person. She always seemed in such control of her life.
And only staff live on the top floor?
Yes, and Sister Brumpet's room's over there.
Your old friends?
Yes, we trained together. Too long ago now. Then there are 2 bathrooms and lavatories, with Sister Rolf's bed-sitter, and Mavis Gearing's bedroom across the landing. There.
I see. Thank you.
But it was so funny. The bed was far too narrow and kept creaking, and Nigel and I were giggling
Thank you,
so
Nurse
much.
Pardo. When did Pierce inform you that she knew you'd let your boyfriend stay the night?
The next morning, after breakfast. She threatened to tell Matron and have me chucked out at the nurses' training school.
Or else what? What was the price for her silence?
Oh, don't worry, Inspector. I didn't pay it. I pretended to be terribly worried. Asked her to give me time to think. She said she'd give me till the evening, which was just what I wanted. So I got hold of Nigel and asked him to fix it with his mother to say he'd been at home all that night.
And that was that?
No. I let her talk first. It was more amusing that way. It was sort of blackmail. She'd keep quiet if she could be one of my lot.
Your lot?
The tiresome trio. That's what Sister Rolf used to call us. Mind you, she's jealous, but that's another story. No, there was Diane Harper, she's left, and Jennifer Blaine, she's
hold
off
on.
with flu.
You say last night you went to the cinema with Sister Rolf, yes?
No. I met her outside afterwards. It was just coincidence. We walked back here together.
Just coincidence. What do you mean when you say Sister Rolf is always jealous?
She just is. Rolf fancies me, Inspector.
Oh, I see.
A lot of people do.
To go back to Nurse Pierce and her attempt at blackmail.
Well, she'd keep quiet if she could come in with us and our boyfriends. She thought they could fix her up with a man.
Didn't that strike you as odd? From what we know of Pierce, she wasn't the type to be interested in sex.
Oh, everyone's interested, Inspector, in their own way. She didn't put it like that. Oh, no. She made out the 3 of us weren't to be trusted and needed someone responsible to look after us. That's when I told her where to get off.
How did she react?
She just slunk away with me laughing.
Why didn't you tell Superintendent Bailey this?
He didn't ask. Anyway, it was ages ago before our set came to Nightingale House.
Someone hated Pierce enough to kill her.
Not me. Mind you, when that tube was inserted, she looked terrified. Almost as if she knew what was coming to her.
You helped administer the feed, didn't you?
Yes. But I didn't know it was poisoned. Ask a superintendent. He was there.
I shall. Thank you, Miss Barney.
I suppose you're using this room to try and scare us.
Well, if so, we've failed with you, haven't we?
That's because I'm innocent, Inspector.
Did you know that Nurse Fallon drank whiskey to help her sleep?
Yes,
Huh?
because Nurse Pierce told me. Oh, months ago. She came to me in the spirit of, I don't want to tell tales, but...
How did you react?
I told her I didn't like it. It was hardly my business, let alone hers. Fallon wasn't an incipient alcoholic, nor was she giving the stuff out to the younger students. Drink and the devil were one and the same, to Pierce, of course.
Of course. Oh, no, black.
She was brought up by puritanical grandparents. He's a retired miner, lives near Nottingham. Belongs to a very narrow religious sect. Their only reaction to her death was God's will be done. Seemed an odd response to something which was so obviously the will of man.
You believe she was murdered, then?
Don't you? I'd hardly accuse God or chance or what you will of interfering with a nasogastric feed.
And, of course, Nurse Fallon was saved from that ordeal by having flu.
Only to die 2 weeks later. It's odd both victims were orphans. Makes my task easier, of course. No desolated parents to console.
I can imagine. Nurse Goodall tells me she probably knew Fallon rather better than anyone else. Was that your impression?
I find Madeline Goodall usually tells the truth.
Her memory selective, then?
Most people's are. If Fallon confided in anyone, it would have been Goodall.
Heather Pierce, what did she do for friends?
I don't think she had any.
So she may do with God?
And work.
And blackmail, possibly.
Now, the only indication I had of that was the business of the whiskey. That is, until today.
Matron, I want to complain in the strongest terms. We've been cooped up for more than 2 hours now, all of us, students and staff, without any regard. No, Matron, I'm sorry, but Gearing and I feel very strongly about this. We all have work to do, and the girls need their lunch. And some of us seem rather more privileged than others. Sister Brumfit, for one.
All of you in the demonstration room were present in Nightingale House last night.
And so was Brumfit.
Miss Rolfe, may I? 2 of your students are dead. Neither you nor Sister Gearing is involved in active nursing. Your present inconvenience is minimal. Sister Brumfit sent me a note explaining her movements last night. I'll interview her later.
Well, even so...
I realize it must be irritating for you to submit to outside authority. But whether you like it or not, I'm in charge of this investigation, and I intend to do it as I judge best.
Meaning you make up the rules as you go along?
The rules are precise, and it's in everyone's best interest to keep to them. Now, for your information, I'm dealing with several possibilities. That one or both deaths were suicide, that one or both were accidental, or that there were 2 murders and 2 intended victims. You, Sister Rolfe, are among the suspects. So you see, must all be patient. The first day is always a long one.
If you say so. Excuse me, Matron.
I'm sorry about that.
You were going to tell me about Nurse Dacres.
Oh, Sergeant, it's vital I speak to the officer in charge here.
Come with me, sir.
Thank you. Oh, one more thing. Presumably you keep personal records of all staff and students?
Yes, but legally, these are the property of district management. The chairman, Sir Marcus Curran, won't be back from Israel until tomorrow night. I'll consult his deputy, but I don't think he'll agree to release them.
It would save time. It's just routine information. And time, I do believe in this case, matters.
You mean there could be another death?
It is possible, yes.
I understand what you're saying, Superintendent, but the records can only be released under the conditions I've stated. I've something to ask, too.
Oh? What?
I feel I'm in loco parentis to my students. If you should, I find this very difficult to say, conclude that one of them is seriously involved, can I rely on you to tell me?
No, I can't make that sort of agreement with anyone.
I don't want them to be trapped.
Well, as I told Sister Rolfe, the rules are very precise. Infringement by the police is simply a head on a plate to a defending counsel. Imagine a student nurse bullied by a senior police officer.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
No, you shouldn't have.
We both have our responsibilities.
Yes.
We must hope they don't conflict.
Well, they needn't. With goodwill on both sides.
Am I to take it you don't like hospitals?
I prefer not to be reminded of what's to come. Dependence, disability, senility. Unless I'm lucky enough to die neatly.
A very healthy reaction. I'll do what I can about the records.
I appreciate that.
Come along, girls. Break's over. Clear up the cups and plates. Come on. Clear up the cups and plates.
How did your interview go?
All right. I got the inspector. He's quite attractive.
And the other thing?
Oh, don't worry, I stuck to our story. What difference does it make?
What do you mean?
Well, we weren't together at the crucial time, were we? I was asleep in my room. I don't know where you were.
How do you know when Fallon died?
Well, it had to be in the middle of the night. It's obvious, isn't it?
Is it? Goodall said that you came into common stock just before going to bed. Fallon had already gone to her room, so it could have been then. Or just before.
OK, so I haven't got an alibi. So what? Why should I try and kill Joe? Don't be silly.
A chance meeting outside the cinema? What's that?
Well, I think Julia Pardo and Sister Rolfe agreed their story before we got here this morning.
All right, well, why?
Because Sister Rolfe feels guilty about her feelings for Julia Pardo, I suppose. It would be embarrassing. She is senior tutor.
And Julia Pardo couldn't care less about her.
Underneath the recruiting poster smile, she's a right little tease. Which brings me to her next piece of evidence.
Nurse Pierce tried to blackmail her at some time.
Well, how did you know that?
I have been working as well, John. Right, Sergeant, I'm ready for Mr. Morris now.
I did ask to speak to you immediately, Superintendent.
I know you did. Please come through. Please sit down, Mr. Morris.
First, I want to say...
Full name, age, and occupation.
But I've already told the...
Just so we know where we are.
Leonard David Morris. I'm the senior pharmacist here.
Age?
47.
Thank you.
You've broken my train of thought.
What happened to your eye?
Well, that's part of it. But before that, it concerns Sister Gearing and myself. Have you interviewed her yet?
What do you want to tell us, Mr. Morris?
But I need to know.
So do I.
I've come to cooperate, Superintendent.
You're a friend of Sister Gearing's?
Yes, a close friend, but my wife.
Oh, I see. You don't want your wife to know about this friendship.
Yes, that's really it. Well, I know it sounds cheap, but it's not at all like that.
Look, we do understand, Mr. Morris.
I was here last night with Mavis, Sister Gearing. Has she told you? Well, I can vouch for her, you see.
What time did you arrive?
This will be in strict confidence, won't it?
Mr. Morris, your predicament is a private concern. Nurse Fallon's death is a public one. We cannot protect you from your wife. Now, will you answer the question?
Yes. I arrived here about 9 o'clock.
I'm sorry, Julia. That was stupid of me to be so suspicious.
That's all right. You never really forgave Jo, did you?
What about?
That time she stood up to you, in front of all of us, and accused you of treating us like subnormal kitchen maids instead of student nurses.
I'd forgotten all about that.
You really hated her for that, didn't you?
Don't touch anything. Just show me where you left your bike, would you?
I lent my bike just there.
That's the broken pane I told you about, sir.
Well, it wasn't like that last night when I left. That must have happened afterwards.
Did Sister Gearing come out with you?
No, I said not to. It was such a windy night.
Do you remember if she locked that door after you left?
She was in charge of locking up this week.
I know, but that doesn't quite answer my question.
Well, yes, I'm pretty sure I heard it click.
In all that wind?
Yes. Someone from outside must have broken the pane in order to unlock the door, mustn't they, after I'd gone?
Well, the whole thing needs reputtying. The pane could have fallen out if the door had just slammed.
Well, I'm sure Mavis locked the door.
Because you came back, Mr. Morris.
I didn't. Well, I told you I nearly poked my eye out on that fallen tree. Why should I come back?
Yes?
Excuse me, sir. Sister Gearing's here. Shall I bring her in?
Yeah, please do.
Len! What's happened?
It's all right, Mavis. It's nothing.
Sister Gearing, did you lock the store after Mr. Morris left last night?
Yes. Yes, I'm sure I did.
Well, didn't you unlock it when he came back?
Well, Len didn't come back.
How can you be certain?
Because I waited.
What, out here in the dark? Why'd you do that?
I couldn't face going upstairs again alone. Been such a lovely evening, I just wanted to think about things.
Mavis, don't put yourself at risk for my sake.
How long did you wait?
10 minutes, quarter of an hour.
Long enough to notice if that pane of glass was broken.
Oh, it wasn't.
And the inner door? You locked that when you left, finally?
Yes. And the side entrance and the front door, yes.
So anyone who came back to Nightingale House after that would have needed a key. Who has them?
Well, any of the nurses can ask for one if they're going to stay out late. Matron has a set, of course, and all the senior staff.
Thank you.
As far as I know, Mrs. Dettinger, Matron has no appointments this afternoon.
Well, she has now.
She isn't here. She's over in the ENT ward.
Right, I'll find her.
Please, you
Delia.
can't.
Sister Bromford told me I'd find you here.
Did she indeed?
And naturally you're upset, but I'm sure we can sort this out. Mrs. Dettinger and I will use Sister's office. She won't mind, and we shan't be disturbed. Any call for me from the police yet?
No, Mr. Courtney Briggs.
Well, they better get a move on. I've got to be in theatre by 6 o'clock. Now, the important thing to remember, Delia, is that you're in shock. Even though Martin's death can hardly have been entirely unexpected. After all, I told you it would be touch and go.
It isn't that. It's just the way this place has handled the whole business.
Failure of communications, you mean?
Oh, to say the least. I kept ringing the hospital to ask when the second operation would be. Would they tell me? All they said was they'd let me know. I could have been here when he died. And when I do get a phone call, it's too late. My own husband. Well, is that what we pay for? What I'll have to pay for, after all, it'll be down to me now, won't it?
Yes, that is rather an unfortunate but necessary
to
thing.
think you recommended this hospital to us.
I would to anyone. It's first class.
Really? That isn't my information.
Oh. How is that? Now, what are you suggesting?
I just hope this surprises you, Stephen, as much as it did me.
Yes?
I won't pay. I shall refuse. Pay a hospital that... No. Never. It's about one of the sisters here. Martin told me. He never forgot a face. He had a photographic memory, you see.
So, Mr. Morris, you admit you came back past Nightingale House last night. But you didn't come in here.
No, I went round and out through the main gate.
Is there anyone who can confirm that?
I don't think so. By then it was after 12:30.
Well, what about the gatekeeper? Wouldn't he have seen you?
2 ambulances came in as I got to the gate. I don't think he saw me.
Now can you imagine what I feel about this place?
I'll walk with you to the lift.
I shall make it my business to check, you know. There must be records.
I suggest we keep this to ourselves.
That's up to you.
In what way?
I shouldn't care to receive a bill, remember, of any kind.
My charges are in my control, of course, but the hospitals aren't.
I'm sure you'll be able to use your influence, though, as an old friend of Martin's.
As a matter of fact, when I suggested that we keep this to ourselves, I was thinking of you, Delia.
Is that a threat?
Not at all. More of a warning, really, in the light of recent events.
Why a warning? Do you mean I'm in danger?
You might need to get in touch with me. Leave a message at my Harley Street rooms, not here. If you tell no one what you've told me, you've nothing to fear.